Won't miss comments this time. Hopefully. Do, do, do. Okay. And looks like everything is live. You you saw nothing. There was definitely not a ninja just running behind me just now. Okay, here we go. Yep. All right. Cool. Hey guys, this is your DM Alex coming to you live from Comic Emporium. This is the weekly CETV live show coming to you from the heart of Panama City, Florida. We have quite a bit of exciting news that happened this week. So first off, the thing that I think is the most exciting was the Comics Roadshow podcast came out, and it featured the interview that we did back, I believe it was either January or late December, with Mike, who came and did the interview with us. And this was actually before the renovation and the expansion and everything that you've come to see and love about the new location. So I was listening to it and just like, well, that's not there anymore. That's changed. That's not over there. So it was really funny. But the core of it is still very much very true. It was a good listen. Plus, he really kind of like talks up Panama City itself, with our bounce back from Hurricane Michael and how strong our community has come back from that. So really neat stuff. It was fun to listen to, fun to hear yours truly just rattle on like I do. But that came out. That was very exciting. We've got more of the renovation is complete now, as we have almost finished the front half of the store with all of the new decorations for that. That's up. We're still working on the sci-fi fantasy area, but it is I would say about 2/3 done. It's only missing like a couple of things, and then we're going to be ready to rock and roll with that. We want to thank Keith out there for getting our Warhammer table together. Very, very happy about that. Very excited to see our wargaming table coming in. This is the custom built number for us. I'm very excited for that. And yeah, it's been a really good week for us here. Hopefully everybody made it through yesterday's bad weather without any damage or any lasting trauma from that. We had we had a pretty bad storm roll through here. I think the power flickered once or twice, but nothing to be like it never shut off for completely. That's a good thing. So that was yesterday. This week, I want to give a shout out to Tina, because she actually, if you missed my post on Facebook about this, I think I posted it on Insta as well. Tina drafted up this proclamation to declare May Mental Health Awareness Month, and this is like just continuing to make further strides in this whole idea of removing the stigma surrounding mental health and mental health treatment. It's a very important thing. Even Kevin Smith has recently come out saying that you would think Kevin Smith, with all the fame and the fortune and the family and the fun, like even he had stuff that he hasn't dealt with from his childhood, that he came out and openly started talking about, and that's what we need to do. So that was cool, and she was there. She was actually at the government building this week, and the mayor and the commissioners and the city planner were all there to be a part of this proclamation as it got signed in. So very, very cool. If you see Tina, tell her thank you for all the hard work that she's done on that field. She's a real superhero. I just sell the comics. Let's see. That's right. So yeah, you need to yes. Fidela, you need to make a trip this weekend to see all the new stuff that we've got up. But speaking of new stuff, let's move on to my commercials, because I have a lot of product I'd like to show you at this point in time, starting with some old stuff, actually. So we have the giant size X-Men #1 here. What we would like to do is we would like to sell this. And what I'm saying at this point in time is, if you'll come by and make me an honest offer, be willing to negotiate a little bit, I'd like to move this off my shelf. So yeah, come on by, talk to either myself or talk to Greg, talk to Gina, and remember, if you buy from us, if you buy like a comic or something like this, you do have to pay sales tax on it. That's a legal requirement. We can't get around that. But other than that, yeah, I'd be interested in getting some offers on this giant size X-Men. It's a nice piece. It's in good condition. Moving on from there, we're going to look at. I talked about this, I think, last week, but I wanted to actually show you this time. So this is Everyday Heroes. This is the fifth edition equivalent of D20 Modern. So this is the rules and the system. It's still using the same mechanics that you're used to with any of the other fifth edition systems. But this is setting it in a modern setting, and you have a chance to do like the cinematic adventures of like The Crow, or you can also do the like combat options and sort of tactical operations of like a first person shooter like COD or Fortnite or something like that. They have the rules for it in these books. So if you're looking for something new that's in a modern setting, this would be something I'd recommend trying out. It's on the shelf here. It's pretty fun. Then also this week we had fans of Star Wars and especially Darth Vader. You want to pick up your first issue of Black, White, and Red. This is the Star Wars Darth Vader Black, White, and Red. It's a good story here about our favorite Dark Lord of the Sith. If you like coloring books and you're a fan of, oh, I don't know, Critical Role, Vox Machina, if you want to color in what Scanlan's outfit looks like today, then you're going to need the Vox Machina coloring book, which we have on the shelf. And yes, it's a fairly thick coloring book, lots of fun images in there, and yeah, you can put a whole lot of black and blue on Vex, but you can also paint in some Scanlan clothes and some Keyleth clothes, Gilmore, and all of his mini outfits. So very cool stuff there. Fans of Pathfinder, you're going to want to pick up the Bestiary battle cards. This is for second edition Pathfinder. So this is just like having all of the monster manual, the bestiaries, and everything all in one box in very easy to read and use cards. These are really helpful for people who are like who like if you're setting up an encounter and you don't want to have a book on the table where you have to flip back and forth or use your computer to get back and forth through all the different monsters. This is a good way to organize that. Also this week you want to try Marvel Zombies. This is the game Zombicide, but it is skinned for Marvel Zombies. This recently came out. This is a survival sort of horror board game. This is an interesting take on the Zombies board game. Come by and check this out. The minis alone are worth it. Very cool stuff there. All right, let's see. We got new wall scrolls in. We have new My Hero Academia. We have Death Note. We have Violet Evergarden. We have some Demon Slayer, and I think we have Attack on Titan over there as well. So if you're a fan of any of those anime, this would be a good time to pick up some wall scrolls. Also, let's see, what else have we got? Card supplies. We are now carrying the card boxes that you can store like your commons and uncommons in, like the long white boxes. I think we've got them like 200, 400, 800, and up from there. Those are on the shelf now, so you can get those from us as well. And we have new dice, new minis, new plushes, new pins, all coming in within the next week or so. So definitely keep your eye out on those if you're looking for those kind of things. What else can I talk about? Let's talk events. Events are important. So next week on Thursday is May the 4th. That is the recognized Star Wars fan day. We will be down for the afternoon, I believe. We're going to be down with like the Spring Break superheroes doing just some like Star Wars cosplay and photo opportunities with a lot of other folks at the downtown art center. So be looking for us there. You'll see a couple of Jedi walking around. I'm not going to give mine away. I'll just simply say the Jedi abide. And if you know what that means, cool on you. So yeah, well, that'll be next Thursday on the 4th. Then Friday is the release of Guardians of the Galaxy. So we will be at the Grand on Friday and Saturday afternoon for that release. So we'll have a bunch of free comics to give away for that. And then Saturday on the 6th is going to be Free Comic Book Day. Now, this is the International Free Comic Book Day. This is the chance for us to give back to all of our subscribers who are, who basically keep our lights on and our doors open. The guys who are here, the people who are here every single Friday or every single Wednesday and Friday and Saturday. I mean, pretty much all the time. Buying your comics, keeping your subscriptions full, so that we can continue to do this. But that's going to be starting for subscribers at 9 a.m. For the general public, that'll start at 10 a.m. and we'll probably go until about 2 p.m. That way you have a chance to like get here over, during lunch or whatever, bring the kids. This is definitely an all ages event. This is just our way of giving back to, like I said, the people who help us keep the lights on and also introduce people to comics that they may not have been aware of. We're going to have Michael Shelfer here that day. He's going to be doing signings on Dune, House Harkonnen issues 3 and 4, which are the last two of that series that he was working on. He'll be here for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm out of time, guys. I'm way over, actually. But so yeah, come on in. The store is definitely changing, and we are improving, and it's looking better and better. I mean, it really does have a wow moment when you walk in now. So I'm gonna let it go. This has been your DM Alex coming to you live from Comic Emporium, and we will catch you all next week, if not sooner.